Alright, welcome. Trying to do a new thing. We're going to call it doing a replay review in 30 minutes or less, instead of necessarily breaking down potentially every single thing that happened, looking more for maybe the top 5 mistakes. First thing, I'd look at the draft. You guys have amazing wave clear between Jaina, Probius. They have KT, so their wave clear is pretty good. Yeah, definitely a lot more bruisery front line. But if you get, either APOC or charge plus flip, pretty much anyone on their team dies. Like the only person that might be able to live the first initial charge in APOC might be Jen. Even Melganis can get blown up pretty easily. And then comboing it with the silence pool looks good. Like the draft, maybe a little bit soft on stuns. You're pretty much reliant on Melkor till late game when you get roots and shoves and stuff. But overall, not too crazy. Looks good. So, hi.
Hey, Rock.
So, let's see here as we jump in. Quickly look at talents. Anything weird? No. Soul Shield. I agree. Spell damage for most of them. Globes. Yep. Shrinking Globe. Ballista Spore is great. Q build. That's fine. Vala should probably be looking for some either stacks. Ooh, auto attack? There's a lot of melee bodies. Maybe that works out. Auto attack, I think, is like the hardest one, but it can work. Scouting around. Okay, we find Melganis. Good wall stun. Looks like we'll live. Melganis lived too, though. Right. Missed our globe for Wendy. Missed our second globe for Wendy. We need to be pushing for these globes. Globes. You got globe quests. Globe's important. We got 2 people running top. Okay, so normally on this map you want to be doing a 4-1 rotation where you have the 4 is clearing waves and you stay ahead on rotational advantage. So that way when the wave is cleared, like you clear, so hypothetically you clear mid first, which means you get to top first. And then once you're at top first, you can then choose to look for a kill as they're still top, or as one of them is straggling to clear middle because you've cleared it so quickly. With both Jaina and Vala, this should pretty much be instantly cleared. Like you drop a blizzard and she drops a W, and it's probably a cleared wave. But you're kind of hanging back, or a little slow potentially on the rotation there. But obviously, you were kind of hanging out with Melkor. Melkor maybe was looking for a kill. So
I was just trying to get the last few minions.
Either way.
Spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so rotating up. We're gonna do our waves. There's a globe. There's a globe. There we go. That was a good charge. You're never really gonna kill that guy. Good attempt. Let's see. Running back here. So right now we're behind on rotational priority because they're able to clear the lane and then leave. We can catch back up or speed up after this. We'll see how it goes. So then blizzard on the wave. Okay, this is a bad blizzard. I don't know if you're trying to hit this guy, but take the free wave clear. You're the wave clear for the 4-man in this particular group.
I meant it to be further back, but it failed.
It happens. So just you're the wave clear for the team. So then that's a good flip. That's a good kill. Well done. All right. Tap in, getting healthy. Fox doing things. Everyone's rotating. Okay. We gave a globe away for free, and we're not technically finished here. We'll see if it matters. So Luigi stays to get it, and then we insta-clear top. Okay, we're fine. So now we're back. Now we're back ahead on raid priority. So next blizzard should be up. Yep, don't need it though, because everything's cleared. So, okay, looks like Melkor called for camp, or someone called for camp. So you can do this camp, but this is actually hard for you until 7. Like, you're going to burn a lot of mana to do this. In
Yeah.
my opinion, this should be Luigi and Vala.
I think I hearthed after that.
Yeah, I think Luigi and Vala should do this camp instead of you. Um, just because you need globes, and they're gonna miss globes here, and then your wave clear is a lot slower. So if they decide to gank or do something, like, you're not able to have as good a vision. But I'm glad we did the camp. Something to think about as far as when they camp or who's camping. So we got the camp, we got the globe. Okay, are we supporting the camp or are we leaving? Okay, we're catching XP globes top, so we missed a wave there. Caught the last little bit. And then we don't defend this camp at all. Top is cleared. Yeah, we didn't defend this. Did we find a kill off of it? No. Okay. So let's quickly look at XP stuff. Hold on. Oh, that things are flipped. I was like, how do you have convection? Okay. Spell power, vault. Okay, that's all fine. All right, let's look at XP. I think it's this one. Okay. So right now, you have one kill up. Your minion XP is down, and that shouldn't happen. Is that because bottom has been cleared? A little bit, but we're behind on minion XP. So something to be looking for is, I know we missed half a wave top, making sure that we don't miss any waves of soak. And then Merc XP, you guys are up because you guys got the bruisers. They only did the camp bottom. Structures, they're up on structures, so they smash in bottom. No, they just have some structure damage. Oh, no, I'm reading the wrong thing. Whoops. I was reading somebody else's numbers over here. I was reading the total experience soaked. So, but overall, XP's pretty even. Like I said, the sad part is that you guys have probably done better macro things, but you missed XP doing those macro things, which potentially could have been fixed if Wendy was soaking instead of Vala. Vala, especially an auto attack build, can do more damage to the camps. It won't be as fast, hypothetically, but you won't miss any soak because you'll be able to get your globes and stuff too. So despite getting the camp ahead, it didn't really get as much. Let's see. No real kills. They're pressuring bottom, but we don't care. Probably can clear anything like a champ. Right on top. Maybe kill this guy. Maybe a little bit too far forward. We're turning in. Maybe kill this guy. Okay. As much as we wanted to turn in there, it doesn't get us the turn in. So potentially, like, we missed an opportunity up here to kill that dude because the turn in doesn't really get us anything. So, like, yes, we have enough to turn in, but, like, unless we're going to do something with it. So, yeah, we went bottom. There we go. Yep, exactly. If they send that much bottom to get a kill, punish them, and now turn in. There we go. Good. Whiskey's getting his turn in. Alright, so you guys get first web weavers. So as always, I like to ask, where should we go? Obviously, this Rhaegar's in trouble. So if you guys jump on this Rhaegar and get a kill, beautiful. But, you know, I always like to ask, where do we go? What do we do? Because if we get the web weavers, if we can't all look at the same game state the same, then we don't know where we should be. So my question here would be, where is the play? What should we do? Any ideas, Wendy, or whoever else is in the audience? Where should we go now that we finished turning in the web weavers? Bueller. Who else is in here? It's just Melkor and Wendy. Okay. Um, in my opinion, because this guy is out of position and Diablo has charge and flip up, this should be a dead Rhaegar. And then once the Rhaegar's dead, we need to be looking at mid or top. Top is obviously the lane that has the boss, so that can enable a win condition. But the reason that I say mid or top is you are looking to push out your XP and keep them the furthest away from bottom. If you can split their team in choices of where they're able to defend, your web weavers can get more value. So right now, web weavers are about to descend, but this Rhaegar walked into a really bad spot. So I would say, based on where the turn-in is, kill Rhaegar, and then go mid or top. Probably top, because he's going to clear out this lane, and your White Weavers are going to be too far away. So let's see. Do we kill Rhaegar? Yeah, we do. There we go. You guys are ahead all game so far. You're a little bit rotations and camp taking is a little sloppy, but okay. We just got our kill. We cleared mid. We're going top, right? Okay, Fox is soaking. Did you tap, Wendy? You did tap. Okay. Melkor's looking for a kill. Fox is covering soak. We've got a 1-3-1 setup, which means that we're catching soak in all the lanes and pushing. This is fine. Like I said, top lane tends to be the lane that people prioritize just because it has the boss in it. But as long as we're sieging, it's fine. That's a good silence. That's a good... Oh. Did you not have flip? You just barely missed the flip, I'm guessing. Because if flip, that's a kill. Because then Jaina's Blizzard's on target. That just extends your lead. You guys are doing fine. Okay, this Web Weaver's pretty much dead. Top. So, like, the problem is that Fox can soak, but he can't siege by himself. So, yeah, it's fine. So, first Web Weaver, you got a whole wall, half the wall, a little bit, quarter of the wall. Not bad. Average. Oh, kill this guy. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. I think Wendy was expecting the wall bang. It was on cooldown, I'm guessing. Because, yeah, wall bang right there into the wall would have been huge damage. Okay, so we're covering bottom for a second because it looked like we had a kill. That's fine. We need to get back on our rotations. We weren't watching the Web Weavers, though. Like, Whiskey had to go home. Fox is trying to cover Soak. Yeah, we kind of have some weird dynamics here. Because, like, your best wave clear is Wendy and Probe. And so you need to be wave clearing with those heroes. Not that Fox can't do it, but, like, Fox didn't even build for it. Like, he's auto attack. So, like, with him being auto attack, he can't take advantage of the fact that he is clearing waves. He needs to be hitting heroes. So he should be with the team at all times, and Jaina should be clearing. And then you took Ice Flows. I don't know if you're used to taking that talent, Wendy, or if that's first time taking it because it got buffed.
I think so.
Okay. Well, either way, just you taking that talent means that you don't have camp clear anymore, unless Vala's gonna camp clear, which she can. Like, she's auto
Oh, I
attack.
remember. I switched it over, I think, the last time we practiced because of the buff.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot to switch it back.
That's fine. Like, it's a good talent.
That's what it was.
I think it's still a very strong talent and a good talent. The main thing is that if they're depending on you to camp, which should be kind of called out macro plan wise when we start, if they're planning on you to camp, this is not the camping talent. Because you only get CDR, right? It says increase the width and causes each hero hit to reduce its cooldown. And it's doubled against chilled heroes. So you only get CDR on this if you hit heroes that are chilled from either your Blizzard or your Q. And it does not give you cooldown for hitting minions. That's what the bug was that it was giving it to all the minions previously. So I would say that if you are the camper in this comp, when I look at your comp, you are the camper, I would say that you need to take Ice Fury Wand so you can camp. But
that explains why I wasn't doing that as well as usual.
Oh, do you get this guy? Unfortunate. Alright, well, Beavers are up. We need to defend. Okay, before we respond, we're behind on XP here. What happened? So we have more kills. It's minions. We have 3k minion soak missed. Like, we charged bottom down here to try and, like, cover for Whiskey or whatever. And we left Vala to soak. Like, I think that's just the core thing that I'm looking at right now. Like, mistake number one would be who's doing what role. Like, as much as you most likely get a kill from Diablo plus, you know, Jaina's burst, Jaina's your wave clear, so Jaina needs to be the one that's covering all of these lanes as much as possible and getting globes. Because, like, you only have 15 of your 20 globes, 6 minutes in, so
Yeah.
so 30 every 30 seconds is a wave. So 30 times, or sorry, 2 times 6 is 12. So that's 12 in one lane, 24. So if you would have just like not done anything but just blizzard this wave and blizzard this wave and you get just your globe, you should have 24 globes at this time. And that isn't including double globing or stealing their globes or whatever. So it looks like to me we kind of got stuck with like someone cover that lane, and I'm glad it was covered. But like when I look at that XP chart, we're missing free XP because like mercenaries, you guys did more mercs. Structures are about even. Obviously passives even. So yeah, to me, just making sure that we get that minion XP. All right, we'll keep moving. Like I said, try and keep it under 30 minutes or less. That's dangerous. Looks like everyone got okay. We have 4 top, 1 mid, and there's 2 sieging bottom. We need to make sure that things get cleared. Like, obviously, we can't defend them all. We were already losing this lane. And because we didn't have wave clear, are things prioritized. Like, these 2 sieging here should get this building. It looks like Whiskey's rotating down to try and get to it. Like, you can't do anything here, Whiskey. This is gone. Like, we're just so far behind on our wave clear and rotation, and they have 10s. That is an incredibly dangerous attempt to clear this. Like, Whiskey should just clear here. Like, I don't know if he should have been here from the beginning. I didn't check that. We'll have to go back at another time if that's what we want to review. But to me, this is a bad rotation. Don't come down here. That's a 2v1 with them having 10s up. Like, just clear this. Clear this for free. Clear this. They get this building okay, and worst case, as 4 or as 5 we defend here, so. But Whiskey's going down anyway. We're clearing. It's almost dead. Okay, it's dead. Just quickly, we hit 10s. Hey, look. Building's almost dead, and Whiskey's here with his pylons now. There's nothing you can do. Alright, top is finished. We're rotating to middle now. See, if we would have hypothetically spent our time here, Whiskey, like, this push doesn't happen. Because they were so stuck up here. Like, this building dies no matter what. So, let's see what the punishment was. Oh my, I love this flank. Oh my goodness, please. 2 kills here. It's a good flap. Oh, the flap and the ring kind of overlapped. Like, it kept them in, but, like, it didn't quite. It kind of messed up our engage. There's fire breath. There's the silence. Oh, so sad. Yeah, I think we don't overlap our tools. Like, either let Melkor do the engage, because I didn't see him. Did he charge? Like, I don't think he charged. Oh man, I'm gonna run out of time for 30 minutes or less. All right. So as we come down, we'll put it at regular speed. Okay. Okay, I'll be done here in like 10 minutes. Oh, okay. So, let me turn off the camera real quick. So, okay. So as we come down here, I expect the kill target is Rhaegar. That's the only person here that potentially can die. So Melkor should be charging this Rhaegar into this building or this building. Fire stomps out. Charge. 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 Okay, see, now this is what happened, is like Melkor did not charge, and so now Wendy's throwing ring and Luigi's trying to box him in. So we overlap abilities. Feel free to save the ring until you have a guaranteed hit. Like, it looked pretty, but like we ended up overlapping a bunch of stuff. And like his charge got interrupted somehow, and then no focus fire here. Yeah. So obviously it's cleared, everyone's safe, everyone's fine. But going back to what I originally said, if Whiskey cleared this or got it to like 25% health, like, this building doesn't take that much damage, and then everyone can be rotating down here and trying to get a kill on these guys. So, Speed up. Overall, not bad. Oh, yeah, I killed this guy. Still died. A little bit of mispositioning, something to work on as far as like combos and stuff. Kill these two. These guys die. Yep, this guy dies too. Yep, nice null gate. Look at that slow. Yep, well done. See, you guys are doing great. Like, sure, your web weavers didn't get as much because our wave priority is behind, but like you've got kills, you've got advantage, you're closest to next gem turn in. So now that you got these kills, next question would be is what do we do? Any ideas from the peanut gallery? What's the next step? What do we do here?
I'd say probably, well, since all of us are there, maybe get that camp or go clear the other lanes.
Yeah, we definitely need to get soak, right? Like this wave's gonna crash soon. This camp needs to get done, and this needs to be soaked. So we need to split up, and our most efficient stuff needs to go to different places. I would say that Whiskey being the off lane, he has really good camp clear. So if Whiskey just has a body, probably Whiskey and +1 since his pylon is here can do this camp, which means that Vala and Melkor can probably cover this, which means Jaina can rotate all the way up to this. That'd be my quote-unquote ideal, I think, since two people are down. You can't go turn in, you can't do too much aggressive stuff, like, just because they're dead, you just have homework to do. You're so far behind from those web weavers. So let's see what the team did. Fox is going home, Luigi's going home. I guess I challenge, what did you need to go home for? Like, we're not expecting a big team fight. Like, if Luigi and Vala and Whiskey did this, like, there's no threat. Like, sure, getting mana's nice. Sure, being less than half health is nice. But, like, you could do the camp, then go home when it's not safe. Right? Like, right now, this is our opportunity to do things because people are dead. And we're going home just because we're a little low on mana. Okay. So we saw the idea on the camp, which is good. I'm glad that we're doing the camp, right? Like, someone read camp. But we still haven't covered this soak up here, and Melkor's just barely catching the soak here. So same idea. We essentially did the camp, we did what we needed to do. And then you go home. Okay, a little bit
Yeah,
delayed.
this is the one where I went home.
A little bit delayed. Melkor check boss. This boss check is kind of unnecessary. I think they just rezzed. And so there's a good chance they're probably not a boss. So, once again, we got all those kills. Look at XP real quick. Look at our XP. We're murdering them. But we're losing on minions. We're 2k behind on minion soak. We need to watch our minions. Mercs were doing good. Structures, they're ahead because their web weavers got value and ours didn't. So at the end of the day, you're still essentially ahead. But we need to be taking care of our waves. Just quickly check level 10s. Ring, stun, flap flap, null gate, lightning breath, healing, pyro, shockwave, conversion. So they have 3 channeling ults, and we don't have a ton of interrupts. The only interrupt really is Vala. Like, Diablo shouldn't be interrupting those because most likely Diablo's engaging to get a kill. So something to be aware of is their ults. We're kind of short on stuns, which is not necessarily terrible. Like, Luigi's got a silence if he can time it right, as well as, like, it's one of the sad things about picking probe is that obviously he doesn't bring a stun, but I think we're fine. We got camp. We're gonna hit 13s first. We're gonna have gem turn in. This is looking beautiful. Turning in gems. Have camp pushing mid. Alright, once again, what should we do? We have camp mid, pro bot. Where should we go? Where should our focus be?
Well, they got their camp, but what's that dude's name?
What,
Get
Hogger?
Hogger? Yeah.
So you want to go gank Hogger?
think so.
So with the Web Weaver spawning, a dead player is good. It helps you push harder. But the number one thing to watch out for is this wave, like this camp alone, kills a Web Weaver by itself and wins. So if you want to optimize this camp, you want to be pushing with it, as well as you want to stop theirs. So if you rotate down to try and kill Hogger, which you potentially could, um, there's a lot of homework to do down here, right? Like Whiskey's already got his hands full. He's got to clear the camp and the wave. So I think if you rotate down to him, um, a good Hogger player never dies. Like he just ease away because he's unstoppable as soon as he sees Diablo. So I think this is a not a killable target. I think you just push mid hard and you clear their stuff.
Yeah, I forgot that wasn't the small camp.
So let's see what we do. Okay, we stay here. Clearing. Okay, so they just showed 5. Okay, Whiskey's coming up too. Okay, are we gonna clear this camp or we run it? So this feels awkward to me. Like, I know we can't necessarily take a lot of, like, head-on fights, but, like, this is the most important lane for Webweaver in clearing, and, like Chen is cutting the lane to get Soak. Whiskey's responding, which is fine, because he needs to be where Soak is. So this 4v4 here, like they cleared our web weavers for free because we didn't posture enough to like threaten a kill, and now we're trying to like stop them from clearing our other web weavers for free. But by the time we rotate up here, there's nothing to gain. See, like we keep, yeah, I would say high level, we keep putting the wrong person on covering soak duty. Like this in this matchup, it should be Jaina, because now Fox is like, okay, Fox has cleared the thing, but like there's no kill pressure. We essentially, we quote unquote wasted our web weavers. Like we literally got nothing out of them. So that would be my first big mistake of the game, is we got web weavers and didn't get a single wall. Like all these walls were already dead. So like, if we're gonna commit to middle, you need to fight middle. You need to force them to do something, because they essentially got not only a free clear of your camp, but then free cleared the web weavers, which forced you to clear their camp. So now we're forcing a fight. Oh my gosh, that's almost a kill and kill boss. Alright, we got him. It's funny, you guys like show up to fight, you win fights. Okay, so we just got a kill. And we see Chen is out of position, so we go to gank the Chen. Do we kill the Chen? Did no one check this bush? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, we thought that he got away, and then, yeah, Arctic found him.
Unfortunately, Chen is also really hard to gank. So we sent 5 players to gank a Chen, and then I'm gonna ask the same question. Whose job is this?
Mine.
So we just get like, we're chasing kills that like we potentially can't kill, and now we're rotating here, which is fine. We can rotate here to catch the soak, but like Fox is rotating up here to do soak things, and as an auto attack Vala, he still doesn't finish his quest. He wants to hit people. Looks like Melkor's gonna live. That's good, Blizzard. Oh no, that's bad. Yeah. So we did, in this case, to me, it looks like we did too many things at once, where we walked into their 4-man engage, and we sent one top to clear, but this is the slowest clear on your team, and Probe can't do anything. And I think Probe was, yeah, Probe was just trying to clean up. So that'd be mistake number 2. Like, watch our rotations and what engages we want to take, because we could have easily walked this way instead and not ran into them, but we walked two people right into them and in an
Yeah,
unsafe rotation, as well
that was a bad
as
choice on my part.
it's okay. Well, you and Melkor both did it, and then like on top of that, like I said, if you're the one clearing here, you drop a blizzard, you walk away. You don't even have like as much as you want the globe. Oh, you haven't finished your globe quest yet. Holy crap. Oh boy. All right. Well, lesson learned. Okay, so this is gone. Fox don't die. Pretty much Fox is just should be spinning in circles. Okay, 14, 15. So we're going to run out of opportunities to take an equal team fight here soon, right? They're going to hit 16s, and then they're going to be 16, 14. They have gem turn in, so they're looking for turn in. So we need to get our lanes as pushed out as far as possible and play for 20s at this point, because we cannot engage. Like right now, sure, Rhaegar showing top, so you might be able to engage on this KT if he like, steps up on this wall to where Diablo can charge him. But like, it's like outside of that charge there, you can't catch this guy. So, let's see what we do. See, Luigi had the idea, like, the silence is not a bad idea, but like, we might want to save it for the follow-up. But he's out. So Whiskey's running top to soak things, that's fine. Oh, he was. And then I guess he saw everybody and he started to go elsewhere. Are we soaking or are we ganking this Rhaegar? This Rhaegar's out of position. Stun? Try and quickly look. So... Melkor. Okay, we're running top because this Rhaegar's out of position. So feel free, Melkor, to just run up and overpower him. Just grab him. Grab him or slam him. Slam him. Yeah, you were too focused on the wave. If you wanted the kill, go for the kill. If you wanted the wave, you need to siege the wave, and that needs to be maybe Whiskey. See if we can finish up here real quick. Oh, that Power Blast almost got you. So they get turn in. We were too weak to defend it, but 16s. We need to pick a lane and clear it. Bottom or mid needs to be the priority. Top is going to be a while.
Put that down a little before I meant to, but eh.
We just chain bombed ourselves here and took a bunch of damage. Breath Wind and Fire comes out. Ring doesn't really hit anything. That's unfortunate. That's probably the nail in the coffin, unfortunately. So let's look at it real quick. Okay. Okay, we're 3 bottom. He dives you. Yeah, Melkor needs to be stunning this Melganis as soon as he pushes up right here into this wall. At this point, you pretty much have lost. It's a good heal, but you pretty much lost half your health. Melkor still hasn't charged Fire Breath or pushed any buttons. And the Fire Breath's too late. Yeah. Just a little too split there. Like if they want to take the 5-on-5 team fight, we need to be there. And now that we're down our 2 damage dealers, I don't think we can kill anything. We probably just lose the game here. Guys, 3v4. Yep, that's game. So if I had to call call out what our main mistake was that we didn't macro this map properly. Like, until the end, like, let me go to this last, before this last web weaver push in. Okay, the enemy web weavers are about to descend, right? 16-15. Looking at stats, you have outkilled them all game. They out-soaked you. You gotta focus on that soak. Because we were behind in the soak, because we were behind in wave priority, we were unable to keep our lanes pushed up, which means web weavers got more value. And then the fights we took didn't get value. So this one to me comes down to just make sure that waves are cleared and your wave clearer does the clear. And that's it. Sure, little mistakes here and there, but that's my under 30 review of Spider Queen. Make sure we wave clear and then take fights that make sense. So, yep. Alright, that's it for this one. I'll catch you guys next time.